All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth that believe wholeheartedly in the true doctrine being pushed throughout the four winds of the earth and who are in hope of mercy and salvation during the time of Jacob's trouble, as well as when Yahweh Shai returns to the planet Earth. All right. Now this shouldn't be too long. This is basically a commentary on past Saturday's camp, and I'm gonna entitle this "Two German Shepherds." All right, because what you're gonna see in this video is we were speaking, and two German shepherds came running at us full speed, barking and growling. But as you can see in this title, now this is another brother that uploaded it that was watching the live feed. I'm not sure what brother exactly, but one of the bros has sent me this, and he uploaded the this portion of the live feed, which I'm gonna play, and I can say this was probably one of the most surreal, spiritual moments I've had in this truth thus far. All right, because I'm sure through the spirit, and I commented this on this comment board. I'm sure through the spirit, there will be a lot more moments like this moving forward, going into the time of Jacob's trouble, in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, these things are going to be happening more frequently, because what we witnessed was nothing short of a miracle. All right, now I wish that we could have got the actual dogs on camera, but I believe the reaction of brothers, of us, says it all. How serious it was at the moment. I mean, it's funny, but then it was all spiritual, because these dogs were coming at us in a manner to attack us. Now they seemed to be very well trained, because they had vests on. They had like vests like the police be having on their dogs. They were both German shepherds. You had a black one, and then you had the normal looking black and brown one. All right. Now when they were charging at us, as you're gonna be able to see on brothers' faces, brothers' reactions, it was serious. But before they can get to us, I would say they got about anywhere from I would say 12 to 15 feet away from actually being right up on us. It was like there was a force field there. It was like there was, no, it wasn't like, there was an angel. There was a force field that stopped those dogs, so much so that they literally slid on the concrete, and then one of them made a noise as if they were getting hit, as if they got hit, and then they ran off the other way back to follow their the woman that had the dogs. All right. Now, mind you, after that, we kept teaching, and she walked around the whole park without these dogs on the leash. Now, there were Jakes playing basketball. There were people playing softball. There were other people in the park, but those dogs did not try to attack anybody else but us. And they were not on the leash. That's why I know that they were well trained. But for that moment, Satan took control of those dogs and tried to have them attack us, because what we were speaking about, the left hand of the Most High, which is Satan. And I remember the brother, we were saying that Satan is going to embrace us in the kingdom. And then literally right after that is when these dogs came, but the angel of the Lord stopped these dogs and sent them the other way. I mean, you had to actually feel like the presence, see the dogs, the look on their face before and after the angel had to show them dogs himself, the way they stopped and they slid on the concrete as if something greater was right there before them, and they ran off the other way, you know. And you'll be able to hear them bark, and then you'll hear them like as if they got hit and they ran off the other way. And just the reactions on the brothers show you how real it was, you know. And I laugh at it every time I think about it, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna play this, and so you can see, and I'm gonna read the scripture the brother have on the comment or in the title, because that's indeed what took place. All right, the angel of the Lord was encamped about us, and he delivered us. All right, because these German Shepherds have a bite force, one of the greatest bite forces amongst dogs. All right, they have a bite force that's, and this is why Esau uses them as their police dogs. All right, because Esau knows that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this play. I'm gonna probably run it back once or twice, you know, because I want you to hear them barking as they coming towards us, and then you can actually hear them slide on the concrete, and then one of them is going to make a noise as if he was hit with something. But there was nothing there that, to be seen with the naked eye, all right? But we knew in the spirit something was right there, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, that was his angels, all right? So I'm going to play this.
That's it. The experience and the understanding of the Most High ways, we scored. We scored. You know? This is all the Lord's anyway. Like I was saying, bro. You know, how Satan gonna give? This belongs to the Lord. Yeah. Even Satan. Yeah. Even Satan. See, when we get a kingdom, we're gonna embrace Satan. Like, I don't like, as far as Satan don't embrace us. There you go. Because he don't embrace us. We gonna have command over. Yeah, because it's gonna say you shall judge angels. Right. Yeah. You know? Yeah. He ain't doing nothing but what the Lord created. My dude, that's a top angel too. Like, he's on the left hand side. Archangel on the left hand side. On the left hand, the top angel on the left hand side. Oh shit. Bro, it was almost like the angel was right there behind brother.
And that's what it was. The angel was right there. And if you look, you see all of us reacted at the same time. We all, this was not scripted, all right? It was not scripted. Let's play it back. We all said, oh shit, at the same time. Because the look on them dogs' faces when they were coming, it was like, damn, we were stuck. I mean, you had a couple of brothers ready to, you know, put on their track shoes, but we were stuck. Somebody, if the angel of the Lord wasn't with us, if we was just some niggas there smoking or doing whatever, who knows what had happened. But we were, the Spirit of the Lord showed an example. I believe that he is going to be with his hopeful elect, his elect in these times, because he damn sure delivered us out of the hands of these two dogs, out of the mouth of these dogs, you know. So I'm gonna play it again.
Angel on the left hand side. On the left hand, the top angel on the left hand side. Oh shit. Bro, that was
When you hear the dog did not get hit. The dog, they slid, and it was like the angel probably smoked the dog, you know, and told him to get out of here. And that's what they did. And then they ran back the other way to follow their owner, you know. So that indeed was the Spirit of the Lord delivering us from those dogs. Hold on real quick.
That's yours? Oh, that's actually the signature right here. You're good.
All right, bro. Oh, my bad. Yeah. All right, bro.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Salaki. But yeah, that indeed was the Spirit of the Lord that delivered us out of the hand of these two German shepherds. All right. I'm going to play it one more time, then I'm going to read the scriptures. I don't want to make it too long.
That's a top angel too. Like he's on the left hand side. Archangel on the left hand side. On the left hand, the top angel on the left hand side. Oh shit. Bro, it was almost like the angel was right there behind brother. Bro, did you see the pit? Brother ready to run. No, did you see that guy scared? He got they was like they was coming, bro. Hit him or stop him or they grabbed his leg and it was like and then they slid. They both slid and turned back around, bro. That was gonna hit the barrel, bro. Keep it real, the man didn't I was gonna hit the barrel.
There you go. And like I said, that was probably one of the most surreal spiritual moments thus far I have had while being in this knowledge. You know, being in the face of danger and literally nowhere to go, but the Lord came through and sent them dogs the hell up out of there, man. You know, and that was just dealing with the dogs. When you watch the full stream, you had some. They was playing baseball, and one of them hard balls damn near hit the brother in the head. You know, and the Lord delivered them from that. You know, so Satan was mad this whole day. Knocked the camera down. You know, with the wind. But this right here, and right after this happened is when the camera got knocked down. You know. Knocked the tripod down and broke the tripod. But this right here with these German shepherds, man, it was definitely a faith booster for all of us. And Lord will, it was a faith booster for you bros and tuning in. I'm gonna read the brother's comment. Yeah, it's brother Danyala. You know, he was there. You know what I'm saying? He said, Shalom, Mark. This was one of the most spiritual moments of my life. The Lord was really with us, bros, that day. I really believe an angel of the Lord stopped those dogs from chewing us to pieces. And that's exactly why those dogs all of a sudden were so afraid. They both stopped at the same time and slid with the look of fear and fled. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord will protect his men. This is most definitely a faith booster. Shalom. And indeed it was. Let's see if there's a reply to it. Oh yeah, the brother replied, "Calm, bro, your pa. The Lord is going to open up the floodgates of salvation in this time. And Lord willing, we are worthy to be saved." And that's what it's all about, man. It's all about being found worthy to stand before the Son of Man. All right? So we got to hit the scriptures. Like he put in the title, Psalms 34 and 7. Let's get that one first. All right. Psalms 34 and 7. All right. Psalms 34 7. It says, the angel of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. And that was an example of that. All right? That was an example of the angel delivering us, because we didn't see why, with our naked eyes, those dogs stopped and slid on the concrete with the look of fear. Neither did we see why it made that noise of being hit. We couldn't see it with our naked eyes. So the only other explanation is that the Lord, the angel of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, was encamped about us and delivered us from those German shepherds, man. All right. It was damn near like a movie. They were running side by side towards us, full speed. You know, like when you watch those training videos on YouTube of them training the police dogs. That's how they was coming at us. And if you look at our reactions, we all said, "Oh shit!" At the same time, you know, brothers was ready to hit the fence, because it was damn near like it wasn't nowhere to go. But the angel of the Lord, well, it was nowhere to go. It was nothing but open field behind us. You know, grass. But the angel of the Lord shut it down, you know, and sent them dogs the other way. All right? So, one more scripture I'm going to get. You know, don't want to make this too long. Just a quick little commentary on what had happened. This is Matthew chapter 18. Verse 20. All right. It says, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. All right. And we were gathered in the name and in the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So the angel of the Lord was in the midst. All right. And we were delivered. All right. Because we were doing the work of the Most High, and the Lord wasn't about to allow that to happen, man. All right. Because we truly fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And it, like I said, a faith booster. Okay. Faith booster to the max. And there'll be many more of these type of encounters for all of the men of the Lord. All right? You know, all the men of the Lord will be tested. And that was just a minor test. There will be a lot more tests to come our way. But we must remember, if you fear the Lord, the angel of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is right there with you to deliver you from these troubles that we are getting ready to enter into. Matter of fact, I gotta get Daniel 12 real quick before we end it off. Daniel chapter 12 verse 1, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, all right, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble which we are vastly, and we're approaching very closely. It's going to be a lot sooner than when we believe this time of trouble, all right? Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. But the Lord is going to have his angels standing up, with Michael being the chief of the angels, all right? Standing up to deliver his elect from these troubles, all right? Because that would have been a troubling situation if that dog would have got a hold of just one brother. Or them dogs would have got a hold of one brother or two brothers. That would have been a troubling situation. It was a troubling situation, but we were delivered from it. All right? And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. All right? So that's our hope. That's our hope, is that we are found written in the book of life. So, Lord will, this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Until next time, Shalom.